Back in the summer, we shared the story of Tinker the dog. The good folks at the dog company took him in for a training, and we're happy to report that he's ready for a permanent home.
When Tinker was found, he was emaciated, he was living in survival mode, but this good boy has received months of training, and get this. If you bring him home, you get additional training from the experts at the dog company.
Now, he's made extremely great progress and is currently in foster at the dog company, thriving and being his sweet and silly self.
What a good dog. What a good dog. And of course, Tinker isn't the only success story when it comes to training. Not only is obedience and behavioral training important, but the transition from shelter to home is equally valuable.
Every pet has a different story, whether they were found on the street, rehomed, or unfortunately in an abusive situation.
Which is why, if you have room in your heart, we encourage you to take the time to look at our list today and maybe invest in a little training.
That's because it's time for Pet Connect, and we begin today with Nero. Nero has a very unique look and is very upbeat and friendly. He'd enjoy being the smallest emperor of your home, and he can't wait to see you. This handsome guy loves attention and is ready to share all of his love with you. Nero is currently residing at the Brandywine Valley SPCA in Georgetown.
It's time for Big Mama. This little girl certainly lives up to her name, not only in size, but in personality as well. She does come with a little bit of sass when she doesn't get her way, but that doesn't stop her from being affectionate. Check out her extremely interesting, almost tortoiseshell coat of fur. Listen, if you want to get to know Big Mama, she's at the Brandywine Valley SPCA in Georgetown.
Next, we've got Gumby. Gumby isn't made out of clay, but trust us, he'll turn into putty if you give him the perfect belly rubs. Gumby was found in a field all by himself, but is now getting used to shelter life. He has a nice shiny coat and has excellent manners, even around other animals. Now, Gumby is waiting for you at the Humane Society of Wicomico County. This furry bandit is known around these parts as Outlaw. His name isn't anything against his personality. He's no criminal. This cute little guy might have a slight mischievous side, but that's nothing a few treats and scratches can't fix. Please come bail out this little outlaw. He's at the Humane Society of Wicomico County.
He'll steal your heart, that's what he'll do. Zing! This guy's got a big heart, looking for his match. Zing is only a year old, been through a lot, being in and out of the shelter due to complications with his owner. Little Wiggly loves to play. But be mindful, he is allergic to chicken, okay? So when you're picking out treats, don't forget. Zing makes a perfect companion. You can find him at Talbot Humane. And here's a true regional favorite. We introduce you to Old Bay. This Old Bay probably would pair well with seafood, like her namesake seasoning. Even her color somewhat resembles the legendary spice. We know how she got named. If you'd like to bring some true Chesapeake flavor into your life, you gotta check out Old Bay. You'll find her at the Caroline County Humane Society.